today's video is story time. I'm about to do a story time of when I got in a fight. My first time ever getting in a fight my whole junior year. So yeah, before we get to this video, make sure you like, subscribe, turn on notification bell, comment, like, and let's get into this video. Like, cause what are we doing? What are we doing? I'll wait. Okay, sure. Let's get to this video, y'all. So I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. Like, okay, so let's call him Jay. So basically, what happened was, okay. So I had class with Jay. It was English. It was an English class. I used to have class with him, and you know, we used to look at each other. You know, talk to each other here and there and here and there. You know, it was rarely, but we talked. You know, every time he used to see me, he used to, you know, flirt. You know, say some things that it's like, okay, period. You know, but basically, one day, me and him was play arguing, right? And when me and him was play arguing, he said something about my mom was being, you know, and that's when I said your dad is, you know, like, your dad looks better than you. And so when I said your dad looks better than you, you know, he got upset. He said, "What do you say about my dad?" He said, "You talking about my dad or anything?" I said, "I'm not talking about your dad, babe. I said your dad looks better than you." Now I don't know if that's talking about his dad, but for me, it's not. I'm not talking about your dad. I say he looks better than you. Me talking about your dad saying he ugly, he's broke. That's me talking about your dad. I'm not talking about your dad. I say he looks better than you. Truly. If you feel like an issue, you're that. But he didn't, so I keep it cute, like. Oh, what? So I keep it cute, like, but. Yeah, when I told him, yeah, when he came up to me and said something, don't talk about my dad and stuff, and I said, blah, 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 I'm not talking about your dad. I said, he look better than you. He's going to start chasing me. He's going to chase me and say something, what up? I said, I'm not fighting you. I said, let's go to a private so we won't get in trouble. He said, no. So what do you mean, no? He said exactly what I said. I said, no. I said, well, I'm not fighting you out in the open, babe. I said, I'm fighting you somewhere privately. No. So I won't embarrass you, babe. Truly. So, after all that happened, he left and went home. Boom, bam. He went home. A couple days went by, then weeks went by, then like 2 months went by. So boom, I'm with my sister, right? Me and my sister is walking. Right? We just made it to school. I'm walking to my second period. My second period was English. I had a class with him. So boom, I'm walking to class and like I just sit down because, you know, I don't want to go straight to class. So I sit down and I wait for like, I say like, cause it wasn't time to go to class yet, cause the bell didn't ring. So boom, I'm waiting with my sister. Me and my sister laughing and and that's when, you know, Jay came. He came out of nowhere. When he came out of nowhere, he said, I need that. I think he said he need that. No. He said I want to fight. No. He said you keep bothering me, so I need that. No. He didn't say he need that. He just said we're going to fight after school. Yeah. He came up to me. He said, you keep running your mouth, la la la. We're fighting after school. I said, who's talking about you, babe? Battle, your name's not in my mouth. Because if my name was in my mouth, because if your name was in my mouth, I would have came to you and I would have said it to your face. My name's not in your mouth, babe. I'm sorry, wrong person. And when I said I wasn't talking about you, he said somebody else told me that. I said, why do you believe in other people and letting them put stuff in your head? And that's when he walked off and flipped me off, and I said, oh, okay. So boom. That whole day, not the whole day, but like half the day went by. It's lunchtime now. Boom. I'm with my friends. I'm gonna call them Jay, like just the letter J, V, and another J. So I went J, V, and J, right? We're walking, and we're walking, like, we have 5 houses, but we're walking to the third, like, we're walking to house 3. So we're walking through house 3, right? And that's when he came up out of nowhere. Talk about he teleported out of nowhere. He said, remember, we're fighting. And he said, remember, we're fighting after school. And I said, well, I'm not worried about you. You know, cuss right on my face. What? So boom. After I said that, I walked away. Now I'm by house 3 office. Now he came up to me and he started saying, what we doing? I need that now. Forget about that, I need that now. And that's when J and B told me to walk away. I said, okay. I walked away. Mind you, when I walked away, I'm on the other side of the house. Like, I'm on the other side of house 3, right? So this is him. You know, yapping out of that. This is me. I'm like on the whole other side of the house. And that's when these little kids came up and they started yapping in his ears and said, "I'll go fight him. Oh, you won't, la la la." And some people I was cool with said don't do it. Don't do it. They said don't fight him. They said don't fight him. They said no. But then after, all of a sudden, those kids started hyping up his head. He dropped his stuff. He said, "Like this stuff." When I say he sprinted towards me like the Olympics, and I looked over. I said, "Girl, I gave my stuff to J, letter J. I gave my stuff to her. Girl, I gave my stuff to her. I screwed up. When I say he ran up to me so fast, I didn't have enough time to. I did not have enough time to comprehend how to fight because I fight good, But in that moment, I panicked, and the first thing that popped up in my head was back up and punch. Boom. He's gonna tell me, I'm backing up. In the video, you can see me. I'm hitting him in the jaw. I had one good time, he almost slumped. He almost got slumped. I almost knocked him out. I fall on the ground. I trip. I'm backing up so fast, punching him, I trip. So I trip, I fall on the ground. Oh. I fall on the ground, boom. He get up on top of me. Mind you, all those punches he's hitting at me, missed. He missed every single punch. How did you miss every single punch and I'm on the ground and you're on top of me? How is that possible? I never saw anybody miss hits while the person is on the ground and on top of them. You were supposed to connect all your hits. You had the advantage. He missed every single hit. But then when I turned around, I was on the ground and I was getting up and I was turning around to get from under his legs. He said, "Wow!" He hit me in my head. That's the only hit he got of me. He hit me in my head. Barely felt that. I grabbed his leg. Boom. Swung him, face towards me. I got up. And as soon as I swung, he pushed my hand. I don't know how. But if that hit would have connected, I would have busted his lip and knocked him out. I punched that hard that almost knocked the boy out. But he pushed my hand and literally went whoop. I literally gave him a haircut. I could have asked for $10. Where my money? I give you a haircut. That's how close the punch was. Boom. That's when my PE teacher, I already told y'all this, I didn't pass my 9th grade year, so I had to do it my junior year. But I passed, so I won't have it my senior year. So boom. She come out of nowhere. Jeremiah, leave him alone. Jeremiah, leave him alone. I didn't even hear what she said. I'm blacked out. I'm focused on trying to get to him. I'm trying to do him in. I fell That's embarrassing. People thought I lost. People saying I lost because I failed. Debate. He didn't connect none of his hits though. He didn't connect none of his hits. So how did he win? Anyways, when she said Jermaine leave him alone, I backed up. I didn't even hear what he said. I didn't even hear what she said. She's holding him back. She said, calm down, calm down, calm. That's when another student that hyped his head up came out of nowhere and started, trying to calm him down. Calm down, calm down. Girl, I took off my shoes. Once I take off my shoes, I'm about to eat you. When I fight it, I don't know how to really fight in shoes. I really don't. I don't know. I do not know how to fight in shoes. I have to take my shoes off. I have to learn how to fight in my shoes. I really do. But girl, I took off my shoes. I said, I'm about to eat you. Cuss word, I'm about to eat you. I'm about to eat you. Girl, out of nowhere, I hit a ballerina spin. Let me show you what I did. This is me, right? I'm about to eat you. I'm about to eat you. He right here. He looking at me. He looking at me. I'm right here. I'm about to eat you. Girl, he is right there. I came out of nowhere. Ow! All you hear him say was, cuss word. I am that hard that he yelled so loud that you can hear it echo. You literally hear his yell echo. He said, cuss word. I can't curse because, I don't want to get, But, girl, after that, I'm over here mad because, I was crying. You have to really hit me a certain way for me to cry. If I cry, I'm not about to eat you. I'm about to devour you. I'm about to devour you, babe. No more left of you, babe. So I didn't cry. I don't know why, but I didn't. I went into this one classroom. They tried to calm me down. I said, mind you, I had my lashes on. I was looking good. I had my lashes on when I was doing this. Girl, they said, are you okay? I said, I'm good. I was smiling, laughing. I'm good. I'm good. I said, how do thumpers feel, babe? I said, how do thumpers feel? Girl. After that, I went to the office. And then I got sent home. Yeah. That's the end of this. That's the end of that story. Yeah, that was a crazy fight. I wish I could show y'all a clip. But I don't want to get in trouble from YouTube, babe. Oh my gosh, I wish I could show y'all a video. I really wish I could. It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't care what nobody say. I ate him down. I ate him. Ate him down. Ate him out for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And a snack for nighttime. I ate him up. I ate him up. But, yeah. I'm gonna be a senior this year, so I can't. So if you want to fight me again, I can't fight him. I can't get no suspensions, no detentions. Oh my god, I can't get no detentions. And no tardies. Oh my god. And knowing my family, bro, we're about to be late every day. Bro. I have to be on time for class every single time. I can't get no detentions. None. My senior year about to be fun though, because this year all the seniors did something fun. They did something real fun. But for my prom, I think my homecoming or my prom, we're going on a yacht. No, a cruise or a yacht. Girl, that's about to be so fun. I'm about to be like some. Hold on. Really, really, really. But yeah, this ended this video, y'all. Oh, I didn't like that. It just slipped. Don't like that. That I might cut that out. But yeah, just the end of this video. If you guys liked it, or you guys want another one, please let me know. Comment and let me know you want another story time. Cause I have another story time I can tell y'all. When I got jumped by 13 dudes. Yes, I got jumped by 13 dudes. Cause of my sexuality. But don't worry, y'all might think, oh, you got beat up. No, I didn't get beat up, babe. But that's for another story. But if you guys like this video, make sure you like, subscribe, turn on notification bell, comment, like, hit that thumbs up button. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all.